everyone's full house. Today I want to show you my coffee bar. But before I do that, I'm going to give you a little bit of history about our house. Our house was built in 1960. My grandparents were the first people to ever live in this house. When it became apparent that they were very elderly and couldn't live in this home anymore, my husband and I, who only had one child at the time, decided to buy their tiny but cute ranch. The room we're standing in right now used to be the garage. I'll do a whole video on that later. Now we use it as our supersized living room for our supersized family. Vince and I did most of the work ourselves. And one of the things that we knew we wanted to incorporate was our very Hygge Coffee Bar. So we installed cabinetry and with a countertop, several plug-ins back behind, so that way as you come into our living room, the first thing guests can do is grab a snack and a cup of coffee, or turn the hot pot on for a cup of tea. So we have all of our teas up here. Well, not all of them, but these are the current ones that I'm really enjoying. This one right here is Prince Charles's favorite, just FYI. And the strawberry rose champagne from Tivana is amazing. One of the things that we really wanted to make sure when we built this room is that everybody felt really comfortable and that you felt like you had total access just to get up and make whatever you wanted yourself, whether it was just a 1 cup or we just made a whole pot for everybody. We have powdered creamer, but that's really just for my ease of a 6:30 morning. Of course, we could always get cream out of the fridge. A container back here, Starbucks container, holds all of our decaf. This cute mug that my sister-in-law made holds all the coffee filters. Just kind of snuggles down in there. Sugar for those who want it, and a rest for spoons. We always have the hot pot. It's always filled and ready to go. And then several mugs. And if you look back here, this mug collection is one of my daughter's. And they're all Norman Rockwell mugs. She collects them. Up here you've got bowls for things like popcorn or Chex Mix if we're having a movie night. It's really easy to lay out snacks here. Like we've got brownies here right now. You can grab either a plate, for a brownie, or grab a bowl for popcorn. This is just a really cute juice press that I inherited from Vince's grandma. And kind of our family motto up there, hands to work, hearts to God. And that's a fun print that I thrifted. Somebody obviously had a wild hair to paint and got no farther than that. Pair still life. Anyways, now if you look inside the drawers, I have lots of entertaining supplies. So down in here are all the pods that go, all the K-cups, that go in the single cup coffee maker over there. I've got lots of things to serve, little dips, little spreads. I do have a few utilitarian things like, a screwdriver, a tape measure, little bits that go with the IKEA stuff, a couple of decks of cards in case somebody wants to play a game, scissors. I have to have scissors in every room of the house. That being said, a lot of this is entertaining stuff. Sometimes I need to truss a turkey, but I don't need that to live in my kitchen every day. There's a bread warmer under there, a brick that you warm up. The extra silverware and napkin rings, because I just don't use them that much. Some extra things that make entertaining easier. Over in this little drawer is the good silver that gets used less than once a year, honestly. And then the remote control for the heating and cooling for this room. So down in here, I have the dog food, a sandwich press, some other things that make entertaining easy. These cute popcorn containers, extra vases, more pitchers, things like that. And then over in the big side, I have all of the coffee accessories. So there's extra coffee here. There's more K-cups in the back, extra plates to put out on a buffet, more cooking things, you know, steamer, a rice cooker, a tray. If I want to serve somebody coffee in bed, a tray is nice, and then just more skillets and things like that. So this is pretty much the whole reason that we all congregate in this room is for the ease of coming in, grabbing a snack, grabbing something to drink, and then the whole family will sit in here in the evenings and just spend time together. This is the room that all of our guests gravitate to right away. Even though you enter the house into our dining room, everybody just immediately trickles in here, follows the smell of coffee, grabs some, and then just has a seat. And this room, nothing is precious in here. If coffee gets spilled, that's fine. If red wine gets spilled, don't worry about it. It's just one of those rooms that's like hospitality is the goal. And we'll worry with the messes or the spills later. We just want people to come in here and feel welcome and feel loved and feel like, you know, they're really welcome in our home. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for looking at my Hygge Coffee Bar, and I will see you next time. Bye.